Man, what's good, y'all? Day back with another video, and today we got the biggest rapper drug addicts in the history of the game. Now, before we get started, if any human tries to say this is mean or this is not a funny video, eat a Frank, bitch ass nigga. These niggas openly rap about motherfucking being drug addicts and motherfucking getting as high as life and getting higher than heaven. Y'all niggas want to motherfucking get mad at me because I'm just making a video about these niggas and what they rap about. Get off my dick. Now that all that's out the way, let's get straight into the video. Now, starting off this list, we gotta go with none other than that young nigga Lucky, man, aka the Wock Deminisher. Now this nigga done drank so much lean, he done started a new trend. You know how most of the time a nigga have a beer belly? This nigga the first nigga to ever have a fucking codeine belly. And I ain't talking about, oh, he gained a little bit of weight. No, this nigga's stomach got so huge, look like you can pop that bitch with a needle. Now, prior to the lean, this nigga Lucky was a Xanax destructor. You know what I'm saying? This man was a pill popper, and you can tell because he was a skinny young nigga. And it looked like nowadays he done ate his old self, how big this nigga done gotten. It seems like after he found his true love, this young nigga turned into a first ballot Hall of Fame Wock Deminisher, a Wock Punisher. He's undoubtedly the worst on this list when it comes to the effect of drugs on a human being. If you want to show your kids why not to do drugs or anything like that, show a picture of young Lucky and then show a picture of older Lucky, my nigga, and you're gonna see that weight discrepancy, and I guarantee you no nigga will ever touch a bottle of codeine. You know what I'm saying? Now next on the list is Kodak Black, aka the Molly Monster. Alright, now this nigga Kodak is seen in too many videos looking higher than the pearly gates. It's been multiple times fans have begged and pleaded with this nigga to get help because of how high this nigga looks, man. I'm always confused with this nigga because he always denies the fact that he's doing any drugs at all, or he never gets any help. You know what I'm saying? He says that he's always in his right mind, but you can go on any of his Instagram lives and you can tell this nigga is never in his right mind. I mean, one lyric that everybody knows this nigga for is, I knew the perk was fake, but I still ate it because I'm a gremlin. So that goes to show us he's a 99 overall neck scratcher. And obviously this nigga does some type of drugs, because I never seen a nigga lose weight faster than this nigga. I'm talking about one time he came out of jail, that nigga looked like a 99 overall plate destructor. Then this nigga came out of jail recently and this nigga face is all slim and shit. I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga definitely popping them beans. Now next on his list is Summers, aka the Codeine Punisher. Now this nigga, when he first started to rap, he was a skinny ass nigga, I'm not even gonna lie. Then he found his true love in sipping liquid heroin, and this nigga gained at least 20 to 30 to 50 pounds. Like, I can't lie, you can't even make a list about the biggest rapper drug addicts in the game and not include this nigga Summers. This nigga has a whole entire song for fucking sipping codeine, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, this nigga right here is a Hall of Fame Codeine Punisher. I know this nigga's drug dealer gets a hard on every time he gets a Summers text, you know what I'm saying? Every time that nigga tries to go get some drugs, his drug dealer goddamn gets rock solid. That nigga looks at his phone and he knows he just made at least 10 bands. Now next on the list we got Can, aka the Oxy Executioner. Now I ain't gonna lie, this nigga has videos on the internet of him crying over receiving a Percocet from Summers. Like, y'all think I'm joking, but it's dead ass real dear tears coming down this nigga's face because he just received a Percocet from another man.
Hey, my nigga a perk, my nigga crying in this hole. Why you crying, Can?
Shit too beautiful, man. In the air right now, bro.
Life too beautiful, huh?
What's on,
man? I try to give weak division.
Now that right there is a true Oxy Executioner down to the core. This man is also a Codeine Punisher, a Wock Deminisher, but it's hard to tell because he doesn't carry the same attributes as them niggas. You know what I'm saying? He has no belly. He never gained no weight. I don't know how he does it. You know what I'm saying? This nigga probably sits more lean than both of them niggas on the list, and I still don't know how this nigga has not gotten fat. Now I truly don't know if it's because he pops pills. I don't even know if he's really a pill popper still to this day. I just remember back then seeing the videos of this nigga crying over a perk, and that shit just never sat right with me. I just never could believe a nigga would cry over some shit like that. But not just that, this nigga also smokes weed all the time. This actually really could have been, like, if I was doing these niggas in order, I might put this nigga first. I'm not gonna lie. Pause. Now next on the list is Playboy Cardi, aka the Opium Forearm Itcher. I can't even emphasize to you how long this nigga has been rapping about getting high. Whenever I was in high school, he was rapping about doing drugs, and now I'm 20 years old and he's still making songs talking about, you gotta get high like this, you gotta get high like me. He's still influencing the youth to get higher than heaven. Now not only does this nigga sip and pop pills, this nigga's a smoker. This nigga even transformed into a cigarette smoker. You know what I'm saying? This nigga does every drug you can ever imagine on the planet. Anything that impairs your ability to be sober, this nigga does it. And out of everybody on this list, he has the worst build from a nigga I've ever seen in my life. Whenever he did this show with the see-through t-shirt and he leaned his back, and nigga looked like a fucking praying mantis. I'm not gonna lie, that nigga shit was fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather be fat as Lucky or Summers than have a build like Playboy Cardi. You can tell that nigga just has a junkie build. That nigga has a 99 overall wrist scratcher build. And I ain't gonna lie, that's all I got for this video, man. If y'all think I missed any rapper addicts on this list or anything like that, y'all gotta let me know down below in the comment section. I'll catch y'all on this one, man. I'm out. Peace.